Hey, awesome friends. I am Awesome Danny. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to tell you about the EPZ Q1 Pro, another single dynamic set from EPZ. I kind of really like this set. It reminded me a lot of the G10, which is also from EPZ. But let me tell you a little bit about it, and then we'll go into the sound. So first of all, thank you EPZ for providing the Q1 Pro for review. They didn't ask that I say anything in particular, just to give it an honest review. And they also sent this guy out. Here, let me show you. So this is a little dongle DAC, a TP20 Pro, which I used a lot with this. I actually been using it a lot with a lot of stuff since it has both 3.5 and 4.4, mostly with M300, you know, the best DAP in the world. But review for this soon. Review for this now. Soon now. Soon now. So Q1 Pro. Just overall, I really enjoyed this set. You get the usual good EPZ unboxing and accessories, unlike the Star one, which if you saw that video, I felt like it was a little light on the accessories. Like the build was good, it was very pretty, and performance was pretty good. It just felt a little light there. And I'm used to EPZ spoiling me with accessories and inclusions and stuff. So Q1 Pro was back on that track. The only thing was that you didn't get the EPZ little short kind of stubby gooey ear tips that they have that I really like. I really like those ear tips, but you got a set of good ear tips. So real quick, specs or details on the Q1. It is, from what I've seen, usually like $33 on AliExpress. It's like $50 on other stuff like Linsol or wherever else they have it. Buy it off of AliExpress if possible. Their prices are usually considerably cheaper on AliExpress compared to like other stores, probably because they're selling directly themselves and they don't have to, you know, cuts of profits or whatever. I'm not sure how it works, but EPZ prices are usually better on AliExpress. Please consider AliExpress. Again, I never want you guys to spend more money than you need to. And for those $33, you get a single dynamic driver set. You get a nice cable. Cable is actually pretty nice for this price point. You get one set of ear tips, which are pretty good, and you get a little EPZ pouch, their usual pouch that a lot of their sets has. But also, the cable I got is the mic'd option. There is mic'd cable options for you guys that want mics on your cables for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you get a phone call, just pop them out and answer the phone. But mic'd cable option, it is decent. I tried it out. Not sure if I'll have a clip of me testing the microphone in the video because I am lazy. So overall, accessories, build, presentation, amazing for $33. Even for $50, which is what I see on like other websites like I mentioned, it's actually pretty good. The shells are beautiful. Like, look at that faceplate. Gorgeous. And they're very smooth, rounded, very comfortable fit. Very good fit. Like, seal was good. No pressure points, no discomfort, nothing. It was pretty great. I just want to touch a little bit on gaming because I did use these for gaming quite a bit, and they were basically on par with the G10. So that's pretty much a trend with these. The whole time I was testing them, I was just like, man, these remind me of the G10 for this, and this. Music, gaming, fit. And I believe they even graph closely. So I don't have the G10 anymore, but I'll probably put up a graph for this at some point. We'll do a little graph sniffing, but they were really good for gaming. Like, these are great. If you don't want to spend a little bit more to get like the EW200 and you don't like the gamery vibe of the G10, I guess, then get these. Also, I think the G10 is no longer around $30. I think it went up in price, which is fair. That set was pretty good value overall for only $30. But Q1 Pro is an easy stand-in. So if you want a cheap but very good gaming set, EPZ Q1 Pro is good. It will probably make it into my top whatever IEMs for gaming video if I ever do it. Let me know in the comments if you want that video. I have a few IEMs that I use a lot for gaming, and I was making a list like top 5 or top 10 that I use the most. Not sure if you guys would be interested in a video like that. Let me know. All right, so moving into sound impressions and music. These are kind of like maybe a little shouty, a little bright, neutral-ish. So sub bass is there. It's not exactly boosted too much, and it's not very rumbly. It's more on the mid bass. The mid bass does have a nice little solid impact, but it is quite small. So you get a nice little thump, a nice little hit, kick. Overall, like, it's not scooped, it's not like Harman, but it is less. So you still get the hit. You still get the hit. It's just enough to keep decent note weight so that they don't sound too thin, but overall bass is on the leaner side. Then you go into the mids. Mids again, slightly lean, mostly neutral-ish, because they still have a little bit of like weight to them, just not that much. And then upper mids come in and there's a big gain there. So you get, like, going into the upper mids, there's the gain, and then you get a good amount of intensity in mid trebles. So a lot of those like mid frequencies are very pronounced forward of the mix, and that's what it helped in gaming, like that little clean mid bass thump, and then the pushed up upper mids just made sounds very clean, very clear, but could be a little harsh sometimes too. And then going into the treble's okay. It, in comparison, overall a little bit unbalanced because of the light bass, so treble does get a little harsh as well. But good air, good detail. Overall techs are pretty good for the price point. I didn't feel like I was missing like much of, if at all, in both gaming and music. They did a good job. They feel more detailed than they really are, probably because of the tuning, but good set. Overall, EPZ Q1, for me, it's an easy 3, because again, decent price, like $33 for what you get is a good value. So again, if possible, demo, but if you can't, but you're looking for a good versatile set, you don't mind leaner bass, you're okay with a little bit of that intensity in the upper frequencies, then this is a good set. Versatile, well-rounded, comfortable, and decent price with good value. Easy rec rating 3. I guess maybe I should do a comparison. I totally forgot about that. Let's compare it to the EW200. If you want to compare to the G10, just watch the video and it's basically the same. Because to me, it feels like they just took the same driver and this is a new shell or a new faceplate, and it's basically a new G10, like a new version of the same IEM. That's how close they sounded. But compared to the EW200, EW200 feels a little bit more fuller, a little bit more bass, a little bit more body, which I enjoyed for music more. But treble is a little bit harsher and a little bit brighter, which was okay in music. And again, okay in gaming, but I think I prefer the Q1 Pro in first-person shooters just because there's not too much of that body and bass. The sound stage feels a little bit more open on the Q1 Pro, and imaging was pretty much the same on both. So I rather have that extra clarity and openness of the Q1 Pro instead of the extra body and fullness of the EW200. Again, that is only in competitive style gaming. So I would probably still take the EW200 as the most well-rounded, versatile set that can do all types of media, games, and music. So it's really up to you. It comes down to preference at that point. But that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It really helps out the channel. And that's it. I'll leave a link for the Q1 Pro in the description. It's unaffiliated. God, like I said before, maybe you missed a video, but I've been getting a lot of dental work recently, so I can't talk anymore. And you will be seeing this on a different day than the other videos, but I'm pulling a Timmy and recording like 30 videos in one night. Man, that guy's insane. But all right, that's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And until next time, you stay awesome, friends. Bye.